Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey and today we are going to be doing a midweek check-in on our budget. We're going to do some expense tracking, some grocery shopping. We're going to drive Lyft. Ooh, my voice went away. We're going to drive Lyft and we are going to just see what we can get out of the day because I feel like this is a good day. So yesterday we got the car fixed. It came up to $1,490 after tax. They quoted us $1,300 or $13. Then when we got there, it said $1,350. Then after they added the tax on, it was like $1,490. So we're gonna have to add that back onto our debt. But that is something we are trying to pay off within the next month, 2 months for sure. So because we don't want to have to pay all of that interest. So with that being said, I would like to say welcome back to everyone. We have a couple new subscribers that I can see. If your account is public, I can see you in the YouTube studio, and I'd like to give you a shout out, and that is Just Me and Adrian Carter. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you. So I have to go to work, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into this budget. I am not gonna do the expense tracking in this particular clip. I'm gonna do that a little bit later. So it'll probably be like 10 minutes for you guys. I'm not sure. So I'll try to make sure I put the timestamps in the description if you want to just skip ahead, if you don't want to go along with my day with me. But we do need to go over this. So let's see. So what came out was I put did I put 40? I should check this first. I think I put 40. Yeah, I did. I put $40 on this instead of the 50. For the 10, for the Apple storage, I did. My husband, he didn't owe anything, but because we put money on that card on the same day, he just paid the minimum. It made him feel better, so I'm not gonna, the minimum wasn't due, but I don't know. He may have did that because we didn't have a payment due. And he may have done that because once we come back from the trip, that's going to be due and he won't have a payment due. So I think he may have done that because we won't have any interest that we would have to pay because of that. I don't know, because we might have interest starting in April because of it being caught up. So I think that may have been why he did that. I paid this credit card today for, I did pay the $50, but I won't mark that right now because it hasn't come out yet. And we did pay the rent for $900. So far we are almost at $1,000 that we paid so far of this $2,384. Plus 33 plus 10 plus 40. Yeah, we're at $983 that we paid so far in this midweek. And then I'm not going to tally up what we did as far as expenses, but you guys have been watching me with my tracking, with my expense tracking, but I did want to add my dollars to the savings. So I have been putting $1 in this envelope ever since December 1st. And this money is most likely gonna go towards my grandson for Christmas and also my kids for us doing Secret Santa, me and Mr. Bailey. But December has $31. January has $31. And then so far, today for me is the 5th. It's Wednesday. That's why this is a midweek check-in, even though you guys are probably seeing this on Thursday. But I have $2, so I need to add $3 more. So if it's the 5th, yeah, 3, 4, 5. I started to say 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, so we got that. And then today, what we've been doing with the meal planning is we had the quesadillas on Sunday. We did not have the sloppy joes. Yes, we did the chicken noodles on Monday, and then we did do the fried rice yesterday. So now we're gonna go over and we're gonna do the sloppy joes. So what I need to do is take out meat, and I think I got some in 2 freezers. So let's go ahead and take that out, and I need to see what else I'm gonna need. Okay, so I know my grandson's mother had bought this pack of meat. This is 2 pounds, but I feel like that's not gonna be enough. We normally need 3 pounds. Ooh, I'm about to mess up. I forgot this bag was open. I just heard something spill. I'm like, I know it ain't no ice in here. I opened that up yesterday when we was making quesadillas for lunch. Okay, so all of this stuff here, guys, this is like the chicken and the egg roll mix that my sister left me. But I was just trying to make sure we didn't have any fries in here, and we don't. So I'm gonna set this on the counter. Normally I would put it in the refrigerator overnight, but I'm gonna set this on the counter. Then in a couple hours, my son is gonna put it in the refrigerator to keep thawing, to make sure it doesn't get all messed up. But we need to go out in the garage and see if we got another one out there. We do. Okay, great. Okay, so I did find these 2. So this is 4 pounds altogether. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these thaw out, and when I cook it, I'm gonna save half of this one to go into the chili for tomorrow. So we'll have the 3 pounds for the sloppy joes, and we're gonna have 1 pound for the chili. And then all I would need to do today is I'm just gonna go get some frozen fries from Sam's Club. I'm also gonna get the cheese from Sam's Club, because you can get the 3-pack of Kraft American cheese for much cheaper than you could just one at the store. It's just ridiculous. But I'm gonna get that and the buns, because we can get 16 buns from there for like the same price you can almost 1 pack of that brand at Kroger or Walmart. So that's what I'm going to do there. Okay, so from this point, my son should be coming back. He went to take my grandson to school, and also put some gas in the car for me. And I do, like I said, I do have receipts. I have this one, and then we also have another one because we forgot some things, so we had to go back to the store. So I do have 2 receipts so far, and then I'll also have that Sam's Club receipt for later. And depending on how much money I make today, I might just go ahead and get the stuff for the chili tomorrow, so that I won't have to be worrying about that, because you guys know I'm about to go on this trip. And for the next 2 weeks, I'm basically gonna have to work every day, and I'll rest on the trip, you know, and where I'm going. So I'll see you guys in the car. Okay, guys, it is now like noon. I left out, it was close to 9. I made like $100 right quick, but I need to go to Sam's Club in between the time of taking my son to work and getting my grandson from school. So I just came home to use the restroom and get Mr. Bailey, and he and I, we're going to go to Sam's Club and to Kroger to get the corn, because we're having sloppy joes, fries, and corn. We like that combo. So I'm going to go in here, use the restroom, get him, and I'll take you guys along with me to the store. And I may go back out. We're still going to do some expense tracking. I may go back out because he's going to need to go back to sleep. So got to get my keys ready, y'all, because y'all remember when one of y'all bought me this and I told y'all, I said sent me this, and I didn't want to put it in my binder. I wanted it on my keychain. But anyway, I'll see you guys probably in Sam's Club. All right. We have to get disinfectant wipes for the, you gonna get some?
I like the oil better.
Yeah, we gotta get that for the car and for the house. Okay, guys, I am having something at my house this weekend. It's kind of like a potluck, but it's with my family, and I need to put some things on the bar, so I'm just going to get them as I can. This is $18.98 for this. It's like equivalent to Grey Goose, I think. Okay, and then this is what I was talking about the cheese. It's $9.36, but you get 3 of them. If you go to Kroger, it is $5.99 for like 16 or 24 slices, and in this one you get 72 slices. Okay, so now I have to come back on the back aisle where the people at and see one hamburger bun. 16 of them is $3.48. It used to be 2 something, but that's how much you would pay at Kroger for 8. So apparently Mr. Bailey just informed me that we are running out of water. Only got 2 left out of those 11 y'all saw me get. Ugh. We're making Sloppy Joe. So I get 3 for $4. I'll just get this big one. $2.29. We need some ketchup. We need some corn. That's all they got is no salt. Oh, here it is. I don't know where that one came from. Huh? 1. Are they changing their thing? I think I'm gonna get 3 just in case, because DJ loves it too. So when I was in Sam's Club, I forgot to get the French fries, and I also wanted to get the crackers from there so I wouldn't have to get it tomorrow for the chili. But I forgot, and I'm hoping that they have the big bag here. And it doesn't. Oh, they do. $7.99. 1 left. 5 pounds. Okay, guys, so we are back home, and as you guys went along with us, we went to Sam's Club and Kroger, and I still did not think about the fact that I needed oil for the fries. Like, we could put them in the air fryer, but my air fryer is not the biggest, so I was taking off my sweater, guys, so you couldn't see my hands. But my air fryer is not the biggest. Like, it does have 3 trays, but they cook. They won't cook evenly, and then the fries they don't come out a lot if you're trying to do one at one time. So we might have to go back out and get oil. Mr. Bailey fussing at me. He said, "You always forget." I was like, "I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it." But anyway, let's just go ahead and get this expense tracking in. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to go by the dates. Okay, this was yesterday, the 4th. This is today. Yesterday, the 4th. Okay, so what happened yesterday was, this is how we keep on ending up with so many receipts. Oh, I had that iPad out so that I can get the stuff up for Sam's Club. That's why I had this over here. Oh, my iPad has been updated. I wonder why I didn't update last night. Okay, so I'll bring my mail up. What? Here we go. Okay, so yesterday we had the chicken fried rice. We used the rest of the rice that that chicken that we still have some frozen in there too. But that shredded chicken, I just used that. And I had to go get a big thing of rice so that I can have a few meals out of it. I really want to go get it from Sam's Club, but it's like $20. So that's going to be on my list. But we had to get some sweet and sour sauce and some yum yum sauce, and I got another thing of Bragg's liquid aminos. We don't use soy sauce, we use that. It has more flavor to it than soy sauce. I feel like you have to add a ton of soy sauce in order to get the flavors. But anyway, that came up to $28.31, and that was at Kroger yesterday. What am I spelling? And $28.31. And then this is what he was talking about. I forgot to get the broccoli and the green onions, so he went back to the store. See, normally we just like write out a list, but we didn't, and you could tell. And that was $4.97. And today, I'm gonna do Sam's Club last, guys, so that I can do all the groceries at one time, so I won't be going back and forth like I did yesterday. Today, I did stop and get me a coffee this morning to try and make some money, which I did make a little bit of money. Am I putting this under miscellaneous? Yeah, I'm putting this under miscellaneous. Normally I'll put it under groceries, but we'll see. And then we just went to Kroger right now and got the rest of the stuff that we would need for the meal today. And we also got water. And that came up to $20.92. Which it would have only been like $16. And then we also needed the ketchup. That was another $2. So this could have been like $14 that we would have spent if we didn't have to get that stuff. Okay, now I need to go on to Sam's Club. And I did not plan for the vodka that I would need for this weekend. So I'm just gonna add up the craft singles was $9.36 plus the buns was $3.48. That was $12.84. That's what I was trying to see, because I just said that would have been like 14 plus 12. Remember I told my son that this would probably be around a $25 meal, so it pretty much is. So $12.84. It's a little bit over, but. And what was I trying to do? $44.60 minus. I need to minus the $12.84 that I already put and the $18.98. I thought that's what I just did. Okay, so it's saying $12.78, but some of that tax goes over to the vodka. So let me just do it the way I normally do. I'm trying to be all extra special and stuff. The vodka was $18.98. Oops. Times 6%. So that was $1.13 in tax. Plus $18.98. So this is gonna go into miscellaneous. We went over on that then. On the miscellaneous. So that came up to $20, and we're gonna say 12 cents. And then the wipes, 65. Okay, $11.64 for the wipes. That was household. I know I just took y'all through a lot, but I had to work it through my head. Okay. So now we can go ahead. Where my markers are right here behind my iPad. Okay. So we was at, how did I put $8.97? Y'all probably watching this video right now. The video just came out. Y'all probably like, no, Miss Bailey, it is not $8.97. 95.89 minus 7.92 was 87.97. Okay, 80. Okay, now I can go from 89.797 minus 28.31. That's 59.66 minus 4.97. 54.69. That's miscellaneous. Minus 20.92 is 33.77 and 12.84. $20.93. And what to this weekend's meal was going to be chili. Because I already had the meat, I feel like that will be more than enough to get the chili and the stuff for the chili and the crackers tomorrow, but not to get the chips and all of the other things that they wanted to go along with it. So we're probably most likely going to go over budget on this. I started to say 150, but we had so much stuff that we was doing. Okay. And then miscellaneous, we was at 1974. Minus 105. So we're at 1869 with that. Then we got this one we're about to go over. Minus 2012. So we're negative $1.43 on the miscellaneous. If I would have known that this was going to happen, I would have had budgeted for that. But then our household, we was at 30.56, and we got the minus 11.64. So we're down to 18.92. I still need to get stuff like body wash, and I really want to go back this week and catch that sale, because they had sale on the Snuggles and the laundry detergent. That was like a $6 savings on both of them that I would save versus what I normally get. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here. I appreciate you all if you stayed to this point. You know what? I had a text up. Because I zoomed in, you guys couldn't see the camera the whole time. I mean the calculator. Sorry about that. But if you made it to this point of the video, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you could do me a favor and just leave me a comment or an emoji or a thumbs up or something that helps with our debt-free journey, because all of our YouTube paychecks we want to put towards our debt, which has went down tremendously over the last few months. So we really appreciate your guys and your support. So we will see you guys tomorrow with something. I don't know what kind of video it's going to be, because I'm going to have to work a little bit harder tomorrow. I'll try to get out a little bit earlier if I can, and hopefully stay out a little bit longer. Us still working with the one car kind of makes me not be able to do that, because I have to split my day up. And then Mr. Bailey doesn't want to go out too late either. So we'll figure it out, but we are going to just keep on working on the things that we have to work on this week, which is, well, I already have that, but we just have the credit card, the Xfinity, the GTE, and the car, and also the passport. I know it looks like a lot when you say but we do have some other money that's coming in that's going to help with that also, or on top of us driving Lyft and Uber, which I did want to say about the car. It also, we've been having to turn the heat down. I told you we finally got that heat fixed to where it's coming through and it's coming through on that other side that we've been having to turn it down. Like 70 is still too hot in the car, but we're thankful because we had to have that heat up on like high, which is like 85, 86 degrees in order for it to be comfortable in the car. So we're thankful for that, even though we have to pay for it, but it is what it is. So I will see you guys tomorrow with whatever video we're gonna do. Thank you all so much for watching.